Hey guys, Dan991 here. Welcome back to episode 4 of my Prison Architect Let's Play. Last episode we didn't really do a bunch. We put some offices in, we put a few rooms in where they should be. We didn't do a whole lot, but I think we need to get some cash, pretty much. So we need to pretty much wait for these to for my cash to go up. So while we do that, I can't really zone anything. I suppose while we do that, we could do some planning. So we could have like a 2 walkway there. Because what I'm thinking is this could be the visitation area. And we can do that for the entrance and have 2 large jail doors there. So do we have visitation unlocked? We do, but we can't put it down because this is outside, unfortunately. I need a quick way to get some cash. The best way would probably be to, you know what, our prison is secure. Yeah, it's all secure. You know what, let's bring 10 medium sec prisoners in. That will give us 5,000 and it will also increase our daily cash flow. So in 19 hours, in 19 hours we will have some prisoners showing up. I think I might skip ahead till then, just because I'm literally just going to be sat here until that point. Okay, so the prisoners are about an hour away from arriving, so hopefully soon we'll be able to get some stuff sorted. The first things that I want to do is actually, now we've got the money, is implement a couple of things. One of them being showers. So I'm going to add 3 down there, 3 down there, and 2 on those sides, purely because that's going to be the amount of prisoners we've got. Eventually I'll fill it all up, but for now we don't really have the money to do stuff like that. So the next thing that we want to do is we need to get some serving tables, and I didn't actually think about that, but luckily actually one should be good enough, actually, hopefully. And I didn't think about that doorway being there either. I didn't really plan this out too well. You know what, it's fine, because we can just put a bench there like that. So that's going to be enough for our current prisoners. So the next thing that we need to do is get the prison sorted. So I'm going to probably line the entire back wall with fridges, and then on this bit we're going to, yeah, like that. And then we're going to have on this side as well, and then we're going to have sinks across the bottom. Now can we have them like that? Yeah, you know what, that'll be fine. And that should be good. So hopefully once we've got those installed, we will need to run power to these. I believe those are the ones that need power, and we also need to get water over here. So I'm going to run the water up here. I think the fridges need water, but the sinks also need water. So let's run that across there. And that should hopefully be everything. Also, as you can see, we do actually have fog of war now. I've left that on just because it makes it a bit more interesting. And we can buy 2 guards, and once these stuff have been put in, all of our this grant will be done, which means we'll get another 10,000, so we can start working a bit more on our prison. So yeah, at the minute it's a bit bare, but you know, it's our starting prison, and what we can actually do once we've got this prison to where we want, then we can actually sell this prison and get some more money. So what I'll probably do is sell this prison, move up to medium, make a better prison, plan it out even more, and hopefully have enough money to actually build most, if not all of it, in one go, or at least try. So that's the plan anyway. So once we've done this prison, we might move on. I mean, I might just leave this as just this one prison, and if people enjoy it, then maybe I'll go on to more. If not, then I won't. But yeah, that's the plan for now. I've also realised that we don't actually have any doors down here, and people seem to be fighting already, which isn't good. It's really not good, actually. And we don't really have anywhere for the reception to go, which I didn't think about. Maybe we can put the reception there. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, this is the first prison, so I haven't really planned it out too well. I'm just kind of winging it at the minute. So hopefully these will get sorted soon, and I think I'm going to buy another guard. Just because the guards help open doors for staff members and things like that. I mean, I can do it, but you know, it's a lot easier if the guards just do it themselves. So our prison is actually open now, and it's kind of not great at the minute, but again, we are starting off. So hopefully over the next couple of episodes we're going to build this up quite nicely, and it will hopefully get going, and it'll be good. I don't know what I'm going to use this area up here for. Possibly just random stuff like the workshop and things like that. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'm winging it. So we just need a few things to be built at the minute, which isn't really happening too fast, which I'm not too sure why. I think it's because everyone's actually stuck on these doors, which isn't particularly great, because that means that obviously we're having trouble. And I'm not sure what the guards are doing, because they're not really doing a whole lot at the minute. I mean, oh, this one's just, oh, he's picking up prisoners. That's what they're doing. So hopefully this will all be installed fairly soon. We've got power to the cookers, which is good, and I think we might actually need to power the fridge as well, so I'm just going to preemptively put a cable there. I'm not 100% sure if we do need to, but I think we do. It is rather annoying having to keep opening this door, but it seems like the guards are busy doing other things, although he started to move around now. And we can actually, once we get the security room, we can put in a we can put door servos, and we can have a door station, so we can actually open stuff, which is quite cool. So yeah, it looks like everything is actually in and done. So once, there we go, we have now done the canteen, which means we have money to spend. Also, we've got 10 prisoners arriving. I do not want that, so I'm just going to cancel that because I kind of forgot. Right, so where do we want to go from here? Well, we could probably do with more cells to get a bit more cash. Do we want to do that? I think we do. I also want to unlock a few things as well. So we're going to need to go into bureaucracy. We're going to need to get security because I want to get deployment. Mainly because, well, we kind of need some... Because of fog of war, everything's greyed out, so we need guards to go in there. And we can manually do that, and the guard will go there, but he won't stay there, which kind of sucks. So we need to get deployment when we can. So I think... do we want to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and build some more cells. So it's pretty much just going to be the exact same as this, like that, and this is why I pause it, because I do tend to mess up a couple of times. Right, there we go. So those are the cells going in, and I really wish we had the clone tool, because that is a beautiful, beautiful tool. Unfortunately we don't have it just yet. So gel doors, we can put those in, like so. Then we're going to need some beds. So I'm pretty much going to have these cells the exact same all the way through. It's just easier for me to remember if I've got them the same. Plus it just looks a lot neater, in my opinion. So we've got that, we've got power, and we do actually have the water pipe that we did put down here, which is quite nice. The power should reach everything, I believe it does, apart from that, but that light's in the wall, so they'll probably dismantle that eventually. Although I don't know, they won't. So we'll have to set them... Oh no, as you can see it says job in progress. So that is that done. Also, when we get to the point where we've got the security room, we can actually just put CCTV cameras in here, so we don't need guards patrolling. Although I'll probably have guards in here anyway, just to be safe. Because these prisoners, they can do some pretty nasty things to each other. So I think our prison's actually coming along quite nicely. We've got some more cells getting set up here. And we can actually designate these as cells now, like so. So eventually they will obviously turn into proper cells. And we're going to need to add some more showers. So let's go to objects and shower head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what? Let's just fill that middle bit in. We're probably going to need some more benches as well. So let's just do that. Hopefully they can squeeze in to that little bit there. Be kind of disappointing if they can't. We could probably also do with a couple of janitors and gardeners, but we can't get those just yet. You know what? I think our last two offices is going to be a chef, a chief and a foreman. We will get some more eventually, but for now it should be fine. So we don't really need grounds for keeping at the minute. I might save that for later, just because we are very low on cash. But I think this is looking good. I think it's okay so far, at least. This prison, at least, is going to be kind of slow, just because it's the first prison. I don't really have much money to spend, and we're just starting to get the ball rolling. So on our next prison, hopefully things will go a bit smoother and a bit faster, but unfortunately you're going to have to just stick with it at the minute. And I thought I'd best do that just in case, because we don't want the power going out. That'd be bad. So again, we are kind of low on money, but we can actually go ahead and go to the grants, and we can go, well, that one's already done, that's nice and easy. Prison maintenance, we could go for that. That shouldn't be too difficult. And I think we'll go for staff wellbeing initiative, because I do want to get that done. And I think what we can do is have the staff room here, like that. And I think we can put a little staff door there, so they don't have to go into the main bit of the prison. They can just go through that door and straight into there. Also, as you can see, we've actually got a bit more cash, so I'm going to go ahead and build this. And I think, what else do we need building really? We could build this. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got those two buildings, and what I'm going to do here, instead of just having it as visitation, I've thought about it. I'm going to do visitation and the reception here. So the reception just means that prisoners will go in, get checked, get uniforms put on them. I know they come in uniforms, but those will get taken off and they'll be put in new ones. And it's just a lot nicer and neater. And I think we should put a staff door there. And on this bit we're going to put some large jail doors, but we can't do it just yet because they've got to cut the trees down. So we need to wait a little bit for that. Also, why are you not getting... Oh, apparently I didn't set it up to do that. That's fine. There we go, that should be okay. There are going to be little things that I miss, like that's not powered, but that's not really major at the minute. So yeah, there are going to be little things that I've missed. If anyone does notice and I don't actually fix it, leave it in the comments down below. Because, well, no one's perfect. And this prison is definitely far from perfect. Things are not really planned out to the best of my ability. Speaking of which, I'm going to real quick save this prison there, and I want to show you a prison I've been doing in my single player. Now it's not actually complete, but it is, I'm quite impressed with it. Now this is using unlimited money, no fog of war and stuff like that, and it's on a large map, and I think I've bought a couple of extra bits. Come on, load. There we go. So yeah, this is my prison. For some reason, there we go. I was going to say the power's out, but it's not. So this is my single player prison, my personal one, and I just wanted to show you because I'm actually really happy with this. So we've got our cell blocks down here. It holds 224 prisoners, which isn't actually a whole lot, but I've got loads of room to expand if I need to. So I've got solitary up there, I've got the common room, I've got all the workshop, cleaning cupboard, all the work areas up here. Nice big canteen and kitchen. And then I've got all the administration stuff like the staff room, the offices, storage, kennels. I've got my utilities, which this is insane. This prison uses so much power. I mean, it's just chaos. Also, this screen, when you get loads of stuff, as you can see, it lags a lot. So I may end up cutting that out in my when I'm doing it in my other prison if it gets too bad. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I'm quite happy with that. And this is kind of what I'm looking for eventually in our proper playthrough. Because as you can see, it's 1.7 million and it's not even finished. So it's going to take a little while. But yeah, I think I think this prison is just going to be something to help us get a bit of money in the bank, pretty much. But that's going to be it for this episode, so I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.